Hello friends and welcome back to the Neiro world. Before we begin, I'd like to show off this, which I've dubbed the Hardcore Tower, mostly made out of sunplate and granite because my gosh do those two look nice together. We finally got a tower here for our wizard friend, a small slime bedroom for our goblin tinkerer friend, and essentially the reason for even creating this in the first place was just to have a separate place to store all my hardcore items. So that's where all of our special building materials are, that's where all our ores are going, our souls, anything else. I don't know. I just find that the impetus for building something happens to be the necessity for like storage or display pieces or stuff. So we can probably move a lot of our display armor over there, which has been getting more and more frequent. Let's have a quick look at that right now. We haven't really gotten that many boss trophies, to be honest. We've gathered quite a bit of these, including turtle armor. Now, I'm hoping I don't have to resort to turtle armor, because although it's extremely defensible, I kind of said we weren't doing a melee playthrough. And, well, I'm not sure if that's totally something that will work. Now, unfortunately, we can't really use the Daedalus bow on Plantera, although I really do want to know what it can do. But I really should attempt to fight it today. And I'll be honest, I don't really know how good I am. I do have to switch partway through fighting it, so I really haven't gotten the gist of how to fight Expert Mode Plantera, because here's the thing. Clearly, Expert Mode, all bosses have new AI, and I'm fighting it like it's the old version of Plantera. That's my problem. See, I've noticed what Plantera does here is it's about twice as fast, as far as I can reckon. It can shoot through walls. Like, that's extremely ridiculous. Like, my tactic all along was circle strafing and avoiding shots. I think the reason why my other attempt, the very first one, which came so close to, well, was able to beat the first form at least, it did so much better than other times I've fought Plantera. The reason that worked out so well, I think, is because in general, circle strafing is your friend. And not to generalize it, but I really suck at dodging every other time that I fought it. So I know that nearby there are several bulbs in my big, giant arena. I can keep the map on screen, I think, if I'm lucky. Yeah, there's one right over here. You can tell from the pink tinge. I suppose we're gonna just go for it, aren't we? I guess I shouldn't keep the map on screen, though. So the question is, what direction is it coming from, and how do I avoid it the best? I think right now we're right in the area where, depending on where it comes from, we're... Oh, there it is. There's the beastie herself. Because clearly Plantera's a female, right? I mean, it's a flower. Flowers tend to be, you know, what's the word? Reproductively active. I suppose it could be a hermaphrodite flower. I don't think there's really any male form of Plantera. Okay, I'll switch to the gun and we'll kind of focus on dodging. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to do before I fought it, which was switch to the Ankh shield. Because, now follow me here, I don't know if this is valid or not. I'm pretty sure that Plantera is really good at poisoning us. I don't know if that's actually true. But the other thing is, I don't run a lot in this battle. Okay, this is not the best place for me to be. No, not at all. If I can turn it into her second form, I think she'll stop firing at me. Oh, there's another bulb right there as soon as we lose, too. Okay. I'm taking hits from the claws. Yeah. I don't even know the point at which it gets down to its second health. But I'm not the best set up here for it, am I? Unreal Mega Shock, Chlorophyte Bullets, Piercing Extra Damage. What am I missing, guys? What am I missing? I don't think even the Warding Shield of Cthulhu is going to help me at this point. I mean, it's quick, but I don't need to be that quick. maybe even just the Lucky Worm Scarf. See, all it does is reduces damage taken by 17%. That's not a big number, but it becomes a bigger number the more you take. Why don't I try switching that, just for the sake of argument? Because the more I fight Plantera, I want to say the better I get, but that's not always the case. But I will admit that there really isn't a downside to just attempting the fight over and over again. I mean, I can farm Chlorophyte all day long. It doesn't harm me at all to do this. Hopefully my health will regenerate fully by the time we find the bulb again, which is right in the middle, as far as I know. We're going to have to give it our best shot, really. I mean, there it is. Okay. I am a fan of using the Death Scythe for first, because it fires through the ground. Okay, so we're going to dodge here. Oh god, go away, little hornets. In fact, if I can just keep it in a central area, and then maybe switch to the Worm Scarf in phase 2, that might be the best thing for us. Just keep it on screen and dodge up and down, maybe. Oh, god. Was what I was hoping would happen. Because the whole dashing back and forth is a nice idea. You know, I did open up the entire jungle to be able to fight her. Why am I staying in one place? Okay. Now my health is so low that it doesn't exactly matter what I do, does it? Because it just comes in and slaughters me. I don't know. I really don't know how to fight Plantera. I could bomb the entire jungle open. And you know what, let's do that. That's one thing I haven't tried yet, was just making sure everything is just absolutely as open as possible. I'm at a real loss, because there's nothing really I can do until I beat Plantera. I mean, that's it. No fighting the golem. No going into the dungeon. I don't even need to go into the dungeon, I don't think. Where's my nurse character? I don't know. Put her in a better house. There. She's not going to teleport there in time. I might as well just walk there myself. Alright, let's do this. My reasoning here is, at least in that battle, my play style, I gotta stay away from Plantera, and Plantera can shoot through blocks. Therefore, maybe opening everything up isn't the worst idea in the world. And now that most of it's open, what could possibly go wrong? Actually, a lot. Like, even the powerful enemies in the jungle are still giving me trouble. Okay. So we'll start off by just leaving a giant open area, and then maybe I'll add some wooden platforms or something, just so that I can, you know, easily move between the two of them. Is that the worst idea? How were you guys able to beat Plantera? I can't figure it out. Please add your suggestions in the comments, but by the time I get them, maybe I'll have already beaten it with any luck. I'm definitely going to beat Plantera before I even attempt Fishron. I mean, what would the point be? I mean, Fishron has good drops, but I don't think, you know, I've never even attempted expert mode Fishron. Although I could get truffle worms. I don't see a big point into fighting him right now, because I'd get obliterated, most likely. Okay. I suspect that the more open an area is, the more likely a Plantera bulb could have of spawning, maybe? Actually, we'll just destroy this myself. Go. Why are there so many moths spawning? That's kind of dumb. As much as I do like chlorophyte, it does get in the way of these bombs. But if it's the only thing I have left to do, there's going to have to be a lot of just attempts over and over again of me trying to beat it. I can get to phase 2, and then I don't even know. I don't have enough health to even attempt phase 2, is what I'm noticing right now. Okay. Why, am I just bad at this game? No, I'm just not used to it. You get used to fighting Plantera a certain way, and then all of a sudden, every single tactic of being... Like, I used to be melee, and just fight Plantera in a straight line, right? It wouldn't be able to shoot through the ground, and the more I fell through the elevator, the more shots off the Terra Blade I could do. That was my tactic, honestly. Was it, you know, an easy one? Who's Gallius and Garvel, and why are they dying? Odd. I don't know. I hope those aren't specifically the wizard. Maybe my hardcore tower wasn't as fortified as I expected it to be. I did just build that thing after all. I should probably examine where the next Plantera bulb is, because there's no point in extenuating this arena, or rather, the entire jungle, if I don't know where the next bulb's going to be. Right? I suppose. I mean, just tiny blocks floating in the air could kill me. Anything could, really. Or is that just me making excuses? I don't want to have to change my tactic completely, but... I mean, it might be necessary to just... Sounds like such a bad idea, though. To just suddenly become a melee character. Okay. So if the next Plantera bulb is immediately below me, what I could do then is open up this entire area here. That would also give me some free wood, too, for my building endeavors. Okay. Might as well put it all together. How about I'll skip a little bit, and we'll see you in a moment. Alright, so now I've got a fairly open area. Try putting down some sentry level stuff here, and let's try summoning it, just for the sake of argument here, when I've got full health and full abilities. Right? Where is she? There she is. Oh my god. Fourth of my health gone right in an instant. Okay, so let's dodge and use this. Okay. We probably don't even really need to aim here. We just need to fly and dodge like this. Okay. Operation Open Air Battle. What do you think? Okay, maybe I do have to aim a little. Okay. Doesn't do me much good to dodge if, okay. Oh god, there's too many tentacles. Okay, okay, what am I supposed to do? They're attached to her claws, man. I can't use my health potions. Okay. Oh god, the one area I didn't put anything in. Okay, 13 minutes. Well, not minutes, I guess seconds. Oh god, oh god. We're gonna die. We are so dead. But that's as close as I've gotten. So that's a bonus. I think that just means I need a more solid ground. And who knows what else. But that can work. The Mega Shark works. Alright, let's give her another try. This time my tactic is going to be lead Plantera. to my arena over here in the upper right. Wherever she appears to be. Okay, okay, here it comes. These things should linger on and deal some damage, I hope. However, I'm already taking some silly damage. That's not what I want. Okay, good. Now we're in the arena area. Here it comes. Okay, getting ready to dodge. Okay, here we go. Now we do the whole circly thing. Got all our buffs in place. Everything we need. In fact, we can continue upwards if we really need to. Making sure to dodge the tentacles, because it's really weird. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh god, we're already in phase 2, okay. For phase 2, maybe we want to shoot the, this thing. No, I think we still gotta go with the, this maneuver. Just gotta go more varied here. I'm hoping that the more shots we fire, the more we'll actually deal damage to it. Oh god, it takes up the entire screen. Okay. Okay, we don't want to take a hit from Plantera herself. So we are going to want to dodge like this. Okay. Oh god. Okay. I'm actually okay with taking a shot from the tiny bits, if it means not taking a damage from the big one. Okay, we're going to grab some health. Continue to shoot constantly. Okay. Okay, dodging all the time. No, no, no. No, this is bad. Oh my god. That was super close. Man, I don't know. Oh, that makes me so upset.